Hello again, bourbon fans. Tim, the Suburban Dad, here to help you dads find some great bourbon. New month means some new releases coming out. There's bound to be some good ones in this batch, I imagine. First off, the classics. We've got Elijah Craig Barrel Proof B524 and Larceny B524. Last year, I loved the A's and the C's for Elijah Craig. I loved Larceny A123. Did not care for the B batch of either one of those. Every time I go back to the Elijah Craigs, I like A better than B from last year. Those are still retailing for 65, 70 bucks, somewhere in there. The Elijah Craig, plan to hunt all those down. The Larceny, there's just too big a variable there. Not hunting those. Lux Rose releasing Blood Oath Pact 10. This is a 98.6 proof bourbon. It's double finished in Cabernet Franc and Merlot casks. There's only going to be 17,000 cases released with only 3 per case. And it comes in the fancy wood box. Pretty nifty looking. I've only had a couple of the batches, tried a couple of the batches, and they were okay. Price tag keeps climbing. Last I knew it was around 120 bucks. I will not be hunting that one. Let me know what you guys think if you find it and you like it. Redwood Empire just came out with a new one last month in April, at the end of April. Their Screaming Titan, which is a wheated bourbon. I've gotten to try Redwood Empire recently. I tried their rye, their bourbon, and their mixed, their blue rye basically, their American whiskey, just their standard lineup. All those were just average. There's so much whiskey out there, so much bourbon. Most of it is average, very forgettable. It's pretty uncommon that you taste one and it really stands out, especially at that price point and proof point. So Screaming Titan, this one comes in at 96 proof. It costs around 80 bucks-ish. Apparently, this is named after a tree out in California. So it's past the Lost Monarch, Screaming Titan. Let me know what you guys think of that one. There's an extra special bottle coming out from Heaven Hill as well. We already talked about Elijah Craig and Larceny. Well, they also have their Old Fitzgerald. This is of course, bottled in bond, but it's their 25th anniversary edition. 13 years old. I don't know how they landed on 13 years old for the 25th anniversary, but whatever. Bottle and bond comes in at $230 retail. Good luck finding one at all, much less at that price. Happy hunting as always. Very few on this list will I actually be hunting. Elijah Craig is the main thing. I mean, heck, if I found that Old Fitzgerald at retail price, man, I might have to pull the trigger on that one just because. But otherwise, I'll let you guys do all the hunting for the rest of those. Give me your thoughts. What are you thinking? Those good? Not so good? Believe me, I'd love to be able to go out and hunt for and buy all of these bottles that I'm talking about just to try them. But I'm a dad. I ain't got that kind of time. Got that kind of budget for bourbon. I know my kids keep needing food day after day. So, have you gotten any cool bottles lately? Which of these releases are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments. Until next time, cheers.